Hello. Welcome to the Capsaicin Cult channel that I'm starting. It's going to be my first YouTube upload ever here. So I thought I'd introduce all of my plants and maybe a little story time of why this obsession started, or how, I guess. And yeah, so let's get into some of the plants. This was my first purchase last year, just a random in Chinatown with my best friend for her birthday. But my first big plant purchase was these hibiscus bushes that you see. This one's having a little bit of issues all of a sudden with yellow leaves. If anyone knows what's up with that, please comment. I would love that. But I got in a decently bad car accident last year around Memorial Day, and to cheer myself up, I walked to my local garden center that I love going to, because it's like a little local. They help support people with disabilities by giving them jobs, and that's just a really good thing to support. So to cheer myself up, I walked over there and thinking I had come back with a small plant, but I came back with these two big boys to plant out front my house and cheer me up. Then I got sucked into the world of succulents because I discovered how cheap they are at Home Depot, and then made a rule that anytime my husband made me go to Home Depot, I was going to buy a plant. So usually it's these little succulent guys. These are ones that I propagated from some of my first ones. That one's got one that I'm not sure if it's taking off, but look at those little guys there. They're so cute. I just got this split rock that's super cool. This is one of my favorites because it's a Gollum jade plant, and Lord of the Rings is like my favorite thing ever. So of course I love it because it's named Gollum. And yeah, so this little guy is also my newest one, Alytha, but he still needs a pot. I've got a random poinsettia still hanging out from Christmas. And then to finish off the tour of my dining room, that's the dragon tree, which is one of my favorites just because it's one of my biggest. And I thought that was a cool place for those crystals. That's some pottery that I made in high school. I still gotta hook it up because it's actually a working water fountain. And I wasn't kidding, Lord of the Rings everywhere. Now we're in my kitchen where I decided to set up this little grow light situation. Got some cilantro, sage that definitely died on me, and some parsley coming in. And this is where I've been growing things from seed. Let me turn this off so you can actually see. So I've got some cool kinds of peppers that I'm growing here, and I've still got more that I'm germinating right now, so pretty excited for that. And then in the kitchen window, I've got this hanging planter I made that I've got some chives and rosemary and lemon thyme. And we've got the Italian oregano, dill, and mint over here. And then I've got some more peppers that are a little bigger that I'm gonna start hardening off to be outside, so they're starting in the. And then we have in my backyard a little bit of my vegetables, and those trees behind are actually some invasive species. I can't remember what the name of them are, but they've been here since we moved in, and they're a huge pain in my ass. And they grow a ton. This whole thing was filled with them, but I hacked them down, and since then some ornamental stuff has grown in since it's not getting choked out. And then I got a bunch of ferns, and I think they're tiger lilies. And it's nice that those are actually coming in since I killed the other stuff before it got too big. So we've got a whole bunch of chocolate cherry tomatoes right here. Pretty excited for those. And my zucchini are definitely the biggest thing that grew. Like, they just took off immediately, and I'm pretty excited because there's actually some flowers that are coming in here. You can see in there. But I just love how big their leaves are. Like, that's so cool to me. Then I have watermelons. I think they're Sweet Crimson variety, and I gotta get those staked up soon, but I've been slacking, I'm not gonna lie. And these are cucumbers, who also need to get a little teepee made there because they're getting big. I planted some sunflowers I'm waiting to come up in the back there. And then we also have deer in my area, surprisingly, since I live basically on the outskirts of Chicago. So I planted a bunch of marigolds around because apparently deer don't like marigolds, so hopefully that'll work. So now we're in the front and there's landscaping happening down the road, so hopefully you can hear me over it. If you follow me on Instagram and that's how you found me, this is what you've been waiting for. But I've got some random flowers down here, and I've got lemongrass. I'm super excited about that. Some random pansies that were little promotional giveaways that I have fought to keep from dying every time I get them from that same local nursery I was talking about. But look, it's got a flower now, so it's coming back. Hopefully I'll keep it alive this year. Here's my lemon tree that I'm super excited about because the leaves are starting to come in more. And it's a bad angle because of the sun, but oh well. You can see that there. There's another one of those pansies up there. And then here are some of the peppers. I've got poblano, lunchbox orange, purple bell, green bell, habanero, pimiento, serrano, and Fresno chili going on this side here. Random dollar store pollinator flower pot, because why not? This one I'm calling the Spicy Surprise because I started a whole bunch of peppers from seeds and didn't realize you have to harden them off before you put them out in the sun, because this is my first year doing any of this and I didn't do my research. This is the only one that survived from the first batch, and it's either going to be a Hungarian wax pepper, a serrano pepper, or a cayenne pepper. So we'll see. And then the littlest guy here, we've got a Cubanelle. Hopefully he gets okay. Sorry about my nail going in front of the camera. We have squash. I don't know what kind. This was a trade from one of my friends, and I was like, yeah, I'll take any kind of squash. I'm down for it. This one won't be staying with me forever. I'm giving it to one of my good friends as a gift. It's more chocolate cherry tomatoes, but I kind of bonsai'd a couple plants together to make it into a big one. So right now I got it. I'll see her in a couple days, so got it till. Here's the remaining jalapenos that I germinated from seeds that I'm giving away to friends and clients and stuff right now. And then the rest of them are gonna go to that local nursery because I really don't need that many jalapeno plants. We've got some big delicious tomatoes that I just started from seed and brought out today to start hardening off a little bit. Excited for those because I love tomatoes, and more of those chocolate cherry tomatoes that are probably gonna get donated to. Now the other side of the porch with the peppers. So we've got cayenne, Trinidad scorpion, Caribbean red, jalapeno, Thai dragon, sweet banana, pepperoncini, ghost pepper, super chili, and Hungarian wax over here, if you can't read my writing on there. These have actually grown quite a lot since I first got them. I don't know how long it's been now, but a couple of weeks. The first ones I got, I think I got 9 from that little same nursery, and then the rest are from Home Depot. And I'm starting to get some good buds. Kind of go through and show you how some of them are doing. This guy's got a lot. This is a whole bunch. I think there's 27 total jalapenos that I have bunched together to experiment with that because I found the Reddit group Bonchai, and if you can't tell, I don't like anything in a chill way. So the Thai dragon here I'm having some issues with because they're turning yellow and falling off. And there's so many flowers, and I want all those peppers. So I'm hoping some Epsom salt's gonna help it. Suggestions are definitely welcome. Got a flower there on the pepperoncini. Pretty excited about that. This guy's getting real wide. That's cool. My super chili has a chili on it. If you can see in there. So that's actually the second one that actually got a pepper on it so far. But my big guy right now is the Hungarian wax. Oops, right in front of a leaf. So it's pretty big. I'm excited. Can't wait for it to turn yellow. I also planted some larkspur in front of my front bushes, and they're starting to come up, so I'm super excited about that. And that's about it for my plants. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'll be trying to do more updates and figure out more content to put in here. Thanks for watching. Bye.